And I wanted to hear from my business coach, because it's the first meeting of the year, and I wanted to get business coach talk. And who better to do that than our business coach, Dan Gordon, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh God, look at this group. Thank you guys for being here. And I mean it. Like, thank you for being here. Like, there's a lot of places you could be this morning, like, you know, in bed or at work. You know, there's a lot of money, or there's a lot of ways that you could be spending your money that you spend on WRN, but you're spending it here. And that puts you way above most people who are sitting at home going, how can I get more business? What can I do? You're here. You've gotten up, you're focused, you're powerful. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to turn to each other and give each other a big round of applause for being here in 2020. You guys deserve it. So let's talk about 2020. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a clear vision. I want to set a 2020 vision for 2020. Now, I don't have time to go to each one of you and talk to you about what your vision is, but I put together a vision that I think might work for most of us. So the first part of my vision is make a lot more money. Do you want to make a lot more money? Can I get a yes? All right. The second part of my vision is to get the best new clients and customers. Can I get a yes? Yes! Outstanding. The third part of my vision is to grow your business big. Can I get a yes? Yes! And the next part is to learn new ways to create more success. Can I get a yes? Yes! And the final way is to do the things you have been resisting, which will likely feel uncomfortable and scary. Okay, okay. I see we have a little less enthusiasm about that last one.
Yes! Yes!
Judy is least enthusiastic about us all. But I do want to talk about that because that is the key to growing your business. If I can say anything, the secret of success of the most successful people has been number 5. And now I don't have time to really go into this deep, but I wanted to give you something that could help you right away. So what is the one thing? What's the one thing you can improve on that will help you with at least the top 3? What's the one thing? How about this? How about sales? Can you imagine how life would be if you increased your sales? If you doubled your sales, how would life be? Like the things that you struggle with, the financial things that you struggle with, your concerns, if you doubled your sales, how would life be?
Amazing.
Amazing, thank you. I can tell you that I worked really hard in 2019 to increase my sales, and I set a goal, and my goal was to have all the money I needed by 2020, and I do. There's a lot of things I'm working on, a lot of new things I'm creating, and I have all the money I need to make that happen, and I did that by one way, increasing my sales. Now, people struggle with sales, and let's talk about that. What are your biggest struggles with sales?
Closing.
Rejection.
Closing, rejection, what else?
Getting in front of somebody.
Getting in front of someone, excellent. What else? What else do we struggle with when it comes to sales?
Keeping limits.
Keeping what?
Keeping limits. Like, someone wants 2 lessons a week, and then I end up giving them 45-minute lessons. Like,
giving up too much.
Giving up too much.
Yes.
Conveying the value.
What's that?
Conveying the value.
Conveying the value. This is all really important things. Michael.
Understanding the science of it.
The science. Cool.
Which is attention, interest, conviction, desire, close. Handling objection.
That's excellent. So,
competition.
What's that?
Competition.
Competition. And again, if I had more time, I'd talk about how your competition actually works for you, not against you. So would it be valuable to you if I gave you an easier approach to sales? Would that be valuable?
Yes.
Outstanding. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take you to one fine day in the mountains. Would you bring Hannah Schroeder up to the stage? Hannah needs a lot more applause than that. Bring her up to the stage. What's wrong?
I'm stuck in here on this cliff. My leg is broken.
Well, you're in luck. I'm a rescue ranger, and I'm here to save you.
Great! Can you stop talking yourself and help me?
Yes, I'm going to call a helicopter and you'll be out of there in no time. Hello? Are you okay?
I think I want to take a look at your website first.
My what?
Your website, just to get some more information.
Okay, it's www.isavpeople.com.
No, I mean, I was just thinking, you know, how many people have you saved with a broken leg?
Look, I don't know, like 3 or 4? Yeah.
Only 3 or 4, huh?
Yeah, but I'm really good at this. Just let me call a helicopter.
Oh, right, the helicopter. Oh, how much is that going to cost?
It's $1,000, but that includes...
That's way outside my price range.
Okay, just let me think for a second here.
Can you do it for cheaper, like half price maybe?
Well, maybe I can come down a little bit, but not that much.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
You know, maybe send out a mountain goat instead.
A goat.
Yeah, you know, I'll ride the goat down. How much would a goat cost?
I've never priced a goat, but I think the helicopter is really the best way to go.
You know what? I'm just going to have to think about it for a while and get back to you.
Okay, what do you mean?
Well, I'm going to do some research and some other rescue rangers and get back to you.
Look, this is a terrible idea. You could fall at any minute.
Hey, I really do appreciate you being so pushy.
Well, I guess you just don't want to be safe. So, does that seem familiar in any way about your sales interactions? Right? What are you trying to do? You're just trying to help someone. Right? And what happens? Like, they're resistant, they bring up, well, how much is it going to cost? Like, and you're like, hey, you're the one who called me. So let's look at this a very different way.
Tail!
What's wrong?
I'm stuck here on this cliff and my leg is broken.
Well, you're in luck. I'm a rescue ranger. I'm here to save you.
It's great. Can you stop talking about yourself and help me?
Yes, I'm going to call a helicopter. You'll be out of there in no time.
A helicopter? How much is that going to cost?
You know what? I bet it's pretty scary being stuck down there, huh?
Yeah, it's not the way I expected my day to go.
I get that. That's why I want to help you.
I'm just worried because the helicopter sounds expensive.
I know. And I'll absolutely tell you the cost of the helicopter, but I just want you to think about this. Like, tonight, you can be snuggled with your boyfriend, talking about this crazy day, and one day talk to your kids about it, or you can maybe try to figure out another way down, but I don't think you will. But I know for sure I can help you right now, so you can be home with your boyfriend tonight.
Okay, I like all of that, but what does the helicopter cost?
Yeah, it's $1,000, and that seems like a lot, right?
Yeah, that's way more than I wanted to spend. Can you do it cheaper?
I can't. And that's because that's what it costs to make sure that you're safe. And that's the most important thing.
Well, I should see if someone else can help.
Yeah. But I've literally saved thousands of people just like you. And that means I can help you right away. And I don't know if someone else can.
I really think you're being kind of pushy here.
I know that I am. And that's because people who really care are willing to be pushy. It's really important to me that you get the help that you need.
Well, I think I'm going to try to save myself first.
You know what? I think that's a good idea. Let me give you some advice to make it easier.
Okay, thanks.
Let's see if there's a place where you can really dig your hand in to support your weight.
No, it's not working.
Okay, well, it's starting to get cold. Would you like me to throw down a jacket? Would that help?
How much was that helicopter again?
It's just $1,000 to make sure you get all the help that you need.
Okay, do you guarantee your work?
Yes. If you fall and die, you get all of your money back. That second time. What did I do to work that second time?
You showed you care.
Compassion. I showed I cared. Yeah, just yell it out. Creative value, active listening. Okay, right. I empathized with her feelings. Right. The first thing that she talked about was how much was the helicopter, and instead of answering her, I said it must be hard to be stuck down there. I agreed with her. I never made her wrong. Wow, the helicopter, that's expensive. Yeah, it is. And that's the cost of helping you. I didn't answer her questions. Did you notice that I didn't answer any of her questions, did I? I just redirected them. How much is the helicopter? Well, you know what, before I tell you that, which I will, let me share with you my vision, right? And I described a life that she wanted to live into, where she wasn't stuck on the cliff, but she was at home with her boyfriend. Finally, I offered free help. And this is key. Your prospective customer should always leave your sales interaction in a better place than where they started. You should give them so much information they might be able to do it themselves. Right? Now, it sounds a little counterintuitive, but the truth is, when you do that, what are you creating?
Trust.
You're creating trust, right?
Reciprocity.
Reciprocity, right. There's a law of reciprocity. When you give something, people feel like they should give something back. People buy from the people that they like and trust. People buy from the people that they like and trust. People buy from the people that they like and trust. So it's time to forget about your product benefits and qualities and develop more trust. And this is how to do it. If you want to grow your business in 2020, if you want to have a 2020 vision for 2020, let me help you. Thank you.
Right on, Dan Gordon, our business coach. Thank you so much.